I grew up, the churches that I went to all talked about missionaries being the ones who sacrifice and who have to give up everything, and they made their lives sound so dull and so boring.
I believe Jesus didn't just command us to go, but he invites us to participate in his kingdom and his kingdom building business here on earth as it is in heaven.
And yet the reality that I've found in my own life of serving in missions is that actually it's the missionaries who live the life of adventure. They get to do the really great things.
We connect volunteers with frontline mission opportunities worldwide.
The heart of Mission Builders is to give everyone an opportunity to be involved in global missions. Whether you go and you serve in some place that's just 1 or 2 states or provinces away, or whether you go to a country on the other side of the earth. Mission Builders International is a ministry of youth with a mission. And the goal of Youth with a Mission is to make God known to other people around the world.
There are 25,000 YWAM missionaries located in 1,200 operating locations in 185 nations, and they need help. They need our help. And Mission Builders is the bridge to help them.
For the past 18 years, my husband Graham and I have led the YWAM-based media village in Cape Town, South Africa. Those haven't always been easy years. In fact, there were times that we even doubted if we were actually doing what God had called us to do. It was at these times that God sent us mission builders. These were men and women who came alongside us with the specific skills at a specific time for our exact need. Looking back, I realize that these were the times that God reminded us He still knew where we lived.
The qualifications of a Mission Builder volunteer is really simple. The ability to just show up. We ask 3 questions. Where in the world is God calling you?
We believe that most people already have some places that are inside their own hearts, places that they're interested in going.
What is that in your hand? What do you do?
Can you do professional things like, are you a dentist or a doctor? Or are you somebody whose primary skill is in doing things to make just daily life?
And third, when can you go?
Because we know that if you can give us a date that you can go, you're serious about going. Probably the greatest advantage of going with an organization like Mission Builders is to have that assurance that there is going to be somebody to pick you up at the airport when you arrive in a foreign destination.
When I went to serve missions in Botswana, my eyes were open to what God is doing in the global church. I was so caught up in the struggles of my suburban life, trying to be a good Christian throughout the week, going to church every Sunday, trying again and again, but just not managing. But when I started serving missionaries on the front line, I was reminded that God is moving, He is active, and He is establishing His kingdom across all nations, across all cultures.
To connect at that heart level with other people that are completely different is the most exciting thing that you can do.
And serving another, helping them at their point of need, is transformational. Not only to those that you're coming to serve, but you who are offering your service.
Take God at His word and trust Him to take you to places that you would have never imagined going before.
Just show up.
Go. Have fun.
Be someone's miracle.